you know how good it feels to go from this? Oh, dear. Oh. To this. Pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit of base building here today. I've spent too long in this game, deep stuck in the caves. Today, we are going to be doing a bit of base building because for some reason, on my goals, it says I haven't built defenses on my base. Well, if it's defenses you want, lads, it's defenses you'll get. And if I have to destroy this entire forest, then so be it as far as I'm concerned. You do get through the fuel quite fast. Although I am absolutely destroying this forest in record time, it's got to be said. Just see if I can cut down one of these with the chainsaw. I mean, I've always wondered if you needed something else to chop this down. We'll try it with the chainsaw. No. Today, we're going to be improving the base. It's looking a little bit rudimentary for someone with my kind of skills. And we're going to extend it and we're going to make it beautiful. We are at risk here from changing the game from the forest to the wide open plain with this kind of deforestation. Look at this. I've still got half. I'm going to cut down this entire area. I don't think the trees grow back either. So this is quite concerning for the wildlife of this region. How do you feel about it, sir? How do you feel? He evades me again. Can I chainsaw these? Come here. I haven't tried to chainsaw a smooth man. I feel like I should try that. Yes. Oh! Well, that was quite violent. I mean, this is unreal. Bit of a storm there. Will the chainsaw still work in the storm? Presumably, yeah. At this point, I'm just cutting down trees though for the sake of cutting down all the trees. I don't know if I even need this much wood, but I feel like I'm just going to get through the chainsaw because why wouldn't I? Because the thing is, there's a lot of smooth men here that try to attack me, and if I've got a nice, clean, open working area, that can only be a good thing. Okay, we've run out of fuel. So how many logs did we get? I mean, quite a significant number. It's got to be said. The thing is, lads, there is an awful lot more where that came from, and I'm frankly just going to carry on. I'm felling the entire forest. They don't mind, do they? I think so. This has revolution. This might even be better than the dynamite, you know, in terms of speed of cutting down the trees. I'm making light work of them. This is what has made this series so enjoyable for you, the viewers of this series. You guys have enjoyed this kind of smooth content. A lot of smooth men, a lot of smooth jazz, and now a lot of smooth deforestation. I don't like deforestation, by the way. You guys know this if you've been on the channel a while. You know I'm a friend of the birds. I quite like going bird watching. Big fan of the birds. You know, on games, I'll aggressively destroy their habitat. Because I frankly need to use this wood to build some nice scenery. Keep felling, boys. This is insane how quickly I'm getting through this now. This is truly wild. Just found this in a cave as well. ASMR, tree felling. I survived 50 days in the forest with nothing but a chainsaw and gallons of fuel. Welcome to my cozy life in the forest. I love all that content on YouTube. My cozy life living solo in the forest. It's just me just destroying smooth men and chainsawing trees down. I've seen an awful lot of fuel canisters around, so I'm just going to just use all of it and just see what kind of destruction I can bring on this area. I mean, I quite like the idea of improving lines of sight from the base so I can see if anything's coming from a mile away. I don't hate it. This is very sustainable, so I wouldn't worry. This is a sustainable logging practice. And there's definitely a strict quota in how much of this I'm going to be cutting down. And that's fine. It's not anything to worry about. We're going to keep the impact on nature minimal. Sorry. Going to keep the impact on nature very minimal here. This is lovely now. Very spacious. You can have a kickabout out here now. Really sort of opened up the space. The great thing about this is how little energy I expend using the chainsaw. Because it's just a simple case of just holding it to the tree. There's no more swinging around my modern axe, you know, or my traditional axe. No, just extend the arms, turn it on, and deforestation. Wonderful. Sustainable deforestation, after all. Still got quite a bit of fuel left on this one. I mean, it's frankly a trip hazard now, the amount of logs I've cut down. If only I'd found that before I built my zip line. That took me 3 days to build that zip line because I had to cut all these trees down. I can frankly build 1 million zip lines now in about 1 hour. This is tremendous. Let's look at progress so far. I mean, it's coming along nicely. I've really really opened up the space. Quite an open plan experience here. But we've still got 3 more to keep felling, so we'll keep felling. So just by way of update, here's my notes. So on my notes, it tells me things I've got to do. I've got to set up defenses. I'm going to try and do that today. And I've got to find a way to stay underwater longer. Now, I'm pretty sure that's going to be some sort of rebreather, because if you look at my inventory, if you're just joining, I've got these air canisters that I found, but it says refills rebreather. Now, I don't know where that is. I was so sure that this would have something to do with it here, because it's a boat, and it's just a bit of a dead giveaway, right? It's just a bit of a dead giveaway. I think there are even air canisters on that boat, so I just don't understand why there's no rebreather there. But I will find it one day. Maybe I'll find it today. We'll get the defenses up, then we'll go have a bit of a scour. Because on the map, in the cave map, I haven't really explored southwest. And look, that boat is southwest. Or the anchor is southwest. And there's also a cave hole there on the map as well, which is most interesting. And you might have seen last episode, I've literally explored all the caves that you can explore, I think. At least the ones that I've got on the map. It's not the best weather, and I'm thinking maybe we just go again in the morning, because it's a little bit grim right now. It's bedtime now, boys. Time for some sleep. Now, I am cold and wet, but I've made a fire here. Now, last time I did build a new little section of roof because I kept getting cold and wet. I'm really hoping that sealed the gap there, and now I can stay nice and dry. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good, actually. I don't seem to be getting more wet. Got some meat there. Bit of small meat. We'll have that for dinner. Let's whack that on the fire. And let's just take a nice little seat while that's cooking there. And just, sometimes you can just sit here with the beautiful wood finish on my cabin here. And sometimes you don't feel like you're on a desert island. Sometimes you feel if maybe you were supposed to be here. As if it was in some way your destiny. My guy's starving. The good thing is, of course, that food just respawns on this plane here. I just wish I could get rid of these weeds. That's going to become a big problem over there, isn't it? That's just going to be entirely weeds. That's going to be deeply unpleasant. Not good. I'll eat some of this. It's been there for weeks at this point. Delicious. A nice little morning snack on the plane there. And here comes the sun. Look at this. Revealing my handiwork. This is fine. Again, sustainable logging going on here. Don't know if you've ever done a big gardening project or something where you start early morning. And maybe there's a slight chill on the air, but the weather's nice, You're just ready to go. You got all your tools out. You're getting your hands in the dirt. Oh, fantastic. Or maybe you're setting off on a nice morning walk somewhere. You're on an excursion, and you've got up and you got out early, and you can smell the air. Oh, it's just a glorious thing. It's a strange sort of blend of deforestation and appreciation of nature going on there. But, the question is, do I have the audacity to post maybe 10 minutes of just chainsaw logging content on this video? Probably. I think that's definitely something I feel comfortable with. I think that's fine. This is truly, had a lot of opportunities recently on the channel. We've done some cool stuff. But where my heart is right now really is just sort of logging out here. I mean, I think I've cut down 40 trees at this point. It's just not sustainable, is it? Again, just by way of comparison though, look, this is the axe. Look at that. Look at this. Do you understand the giant leap that I've taken here into the future with this chainsaw? This is absolute nightmare. It takes ages. I bet some of you are watching going, oh, Will, you need that for something that I just don't know about right now. And I'm actually going to be in crisis when it comes to the time I actually need the chainsaw. It'll be like, chainsaw this wood. And I'll be like, oh, well, I've used that to deforest the entire forest. In fact, if I found enough fuel, in theory, because I don't think the trees grow back, could I just cut down the entire forest? Could that be a fun video? It might take me a few years. Actually, I feel like if I had enough fuel, this wouldn't take that long. I think I could just get rid of the entire thing. I've already cleared out this entire chunk, look. Sustainably. Okay, we've managed to cut down all of the forest to the beach. I mean, this in many ways is somewhat of a milestone. Because this was somewhere, it was all new to me and it was all scary. And now I've just mastered it. I've just cut it all down. Which is good, isn't it? This is insane. This is absolutely mad. It's just so many logs. It's just so many logs. Okay, don't cut that one down. We want the zip line to remain. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the thing is, I've always wondered if the smooth men are in some way guardians of the forest. And when you cut it down, they get annoyed. But frankly, I've not seen one, and I've just deforested. I mean, sustainably deforested a large part of this forest. But again, we are sustainably doing this because we are lovers of nature. Now we're cooking. We've really opened her up. Now look, all the way from the main base now, I can see all the way through to this cave. This is the baby cave here, the first cave we ever went in. I've gone hog wild. I've gone log wild. Absolutely mad. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to have a serious job in my hands here, but I'm going to put all those logs back at the main base into storage. And then we're going to build. But I'm going to establish my stockpile first. And it's going to take me 3 business days to get that done. It's not going to be easy. Smooth Man has appeared just as it's run out. What are the chances? All right, boys. What's the matter? Slowly walking up. You got something to say to me? A peace offering? Oh, he's doing laps again. They often do this. They often just start doing laps. It's quite concerning when they do it. You want a spear? Mother Goose, do you fear me? Do you fear me? Do you fear death? Do you fear death? Come here. I have no sympathy for the smooth lads. Right? He's watched on as I've deforested. Right, I need your bones. Come here. Right, you're coming with me. You're going on the fire. Can I put you in this? Oh, I actually can? Hey! This is just very normal. It's a normal series. This is normal content. It's fine. Just a normal Sunday activity. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we are frankly sledding men at this point. That is sort of what's happening here. Unequivocally, we are sledding men. And that's fine. That is just fine. Smooth men. Smooth men. And we are going to, don't worry about it. We're just gonna do that like that. And, and then we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. All right. Hang on. This is why we need defenses. He's attacking my wall. Can you please not? Can you please not? If you would be so kind. Oh my god. Oh god. Yes! 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 No sympathy for the smooth. No sympathy for the smooth. Smoothest of men. You are the smoothest of men. They don't like that I cut the forest down, perhaps. Maybe they are the guardians of the forest. Again, very normal thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Okay. That's good. That's good, actually. Just make sure it's all burning, not concerning. The other guy's on the fire. He'll probably be bones by now. We now have full armor. Frankly, anything that comes near us shall be felled. Weather is horrible today. Look at all this. This is a problem. How do I want to deforest. I don't like it. Let's do a test. I'm going to chop this down here. Right, so there was a tree there. And I'm now going to build a path where it was. Will that stop the weeds? Most interesting. Okay, well, there you go. That's that done. See if weeds grow back on it, or if that's a nice way to keep things weed-free. Now, I feel like I'm going to put the log store outside of the main base. Stick holder, log sled, log holder. We're going to need a lot of these. We are going to need many of these, because that's a lot of logs. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this first so we can see how many we need. Do we think this is enough logs? I can carry 20 sticks at a time, I think. I've got to gather 120 sticks here. Probably have that just here, you know. Look at that. I can see so far. I can see all the way down to their village. Look at the draw distance. I can see the world revealed in front of my eyes. And that's the thing with having a nice garden, right, and gardening, is it does just require constant upkeep. You know, if you wanted to get it looking really nice, spick and span, it is just so depressing that, like, after a few days or a few weeks, it really does just it just goes straight back to being chaos. That's the real paradox of gardening. The paradox of the gardener. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Here's the last of the sticks going in now. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we will now get the log sled in, and we will, frankly, have a massive store of logs. And I mean, also, look, we can just move with such great speed now because there are no trees here. We've removed the obstacle. The logs don't despawn, do they? That would be... Yeah, where are the logs? Why are there no logs? Guys? There are no logs. Have the logs despawned? What? The logs have despawned. I cut down the entire forest? And I got no logs? Oh no, they're all down here, are they? Have they all rolled all the way down the hill? I thought logs don't despawn. Let's have a look down here. Is it just a... Oh yeah, there's a lot of logs down here. But again, I think there are some that aren't here. Where's the rest of them? That's not 50 trees. What? I'm going to take a sort of look from above here. What? Where are my logs? Game? Where are my logs? That's not all of the logs. There should be more logs. Something's happened. Something's happened, and I would wager it's probably my fault. But it wasn't that long ago that I cut them down. I'm trying to build adequate storage for them. We'll see how many we end up with anyway in my storage. But that is quite disheartening, because I think there should be more. I wonder how many I can store in each one. Is it the same as a sled? Is it a sled's worth? It's less than a sled's worth, is it? Okay, well. I don't know how much we're going to be able to store here. This is only a couple of sled trips. There's just no way this is all of the logs. There should just be so many more. I burnt all of the fuel as well. Learn a valuable lesson today, lads. When you're deforesting in this game, right, you need to make sure you do a little bit at a time, not all at once. But I'm now in a race against time before these despawn. Did the smooth men take them? They should be here, like they should like pooled here. I don't think they would roll all the way down the hill like this. The logs floating in the sea? No, they've gone. There are none. They've literally, they no longer exist. They've gone. So, that's just a profound waste of time, isn't it? It just sucks. So how many is in each one? 7 each. 7, 14, 28, 35. I've got 35 logs. It's not many logs. I thought I would have hundreds from cutting these down. I think that's proof they have despawned, right? Because there would literally be hundreds of logs. I wonder if I just broke it. It just, the game was like, I can't compute. There's so many logs, I don't know what to do about it. And it just went into total meltdown. Because I should have like 200 logs here. Now I'm thinking about it, that would have been very awful trying to pick all them up. It would have taken a long time. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise? No, no, stop trying to shed light on this situation. It's actually very sad. It's very sad that we invested the time and energy to cut it all down. And is that it? That's not it, is it? That's it. That's it. I mean, I was frankly tripping over logs. There were so many logs. We're going to have to find some more fuel then, aren't we? And cut some more of the forest down. Well, that is quite unfortunate. We didn't get what we needed. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. Plus 14, 49. And we've got 5 in there. So we have 54 logs in total. That's not what I thought we'd have. Oh dear. I wonder if I can build a zip line all the way down there. I think it'd be quite good to build a sort of zip line platform behind this wall to be able to fly out from behind my safe walls. I quite like the idea of that. So where's the foundation here? Like that. That's fine. Like that, and then like that. Again, it doesn't need to be that big. Like that. Just enough to have a little... 16 logs on that. We got that. And then stairs up to it. We should be fine. Can actually chuck them on from this side as well, which is kind of ideal. Just to and from the store. If I could have like a zipline station here where like I can just go everywhere from my main base, that would be absolutely unreal. And completely unnecessary. I mean, I'm looking at that little lip there by the beach. I'm wondering if I can land there. Like, because you get infinite rope spawns on the boat. You get the canisters, I think, on the boat, but we don't have the rebreather yet. So I was thinking if I build a platform up on this little perch here, Would that be taller than my main base if I put it as high as possible? Perhaps. It need to be like up here somewhere. Like on this edge, like this. The innovative transport system is developing. How many logs is that? 31? I might have to just chop a few trees down here quickly. 2 more. Hey, there you go. Okay, so if we do a zip line up there, can I go all the way back to my main base? Probably, but how do I get up on there? It is absolutely tipping it down and that sun is setting, but here is the last of the logs to build here, and then we can walk all the way back to main base to go to sleep, and in doing so, drag the zip line as far back as we possibly can towards the main base. Very interesting times here. Okay, there you go. Wait, hang on. Okay, here we go. There you go, that's the last of it. So now, up here, I'm going to build the zip line, and I should be able to go all the way back to my main base with this bad boy. There you go. Okay, now let's just drag it. Just drag it all the way back. Let's see what we can do here. If I come under attack, it's going to be very unfortunate. I'm going to just pretend the smooth men aren't there. I don't think I could have built a platform high enough from the beach. That's why I'd put it up there on the edge like that. Fortunately, there's nothing in the way because I cut it all down, even if I did get no logs for it. Oh, no, I think there's a limit. I think it's just a length thing. So this is the maximum length I can do. Back to the tree. Well, that's not really what I had in mind, but I'll do it anyway. Why not? How many logs? I mean, that's actually not bad. 10 logs, 15 rope. That's not difficult at all. Okay, so maybe it's going to have to be a 2-step zipline system that goes down there and then beyond. The great thing about this is that the rope spawns on the boat, so it shouldn't take me too long. I just feel like there should be a rebreather here. I just think I'm missing something. Like, because the rope spawns on this boat, right? And then in here, there are air canisters as well. There are air canisters, which implies diving. This I can't get to work. I don't have the card for it. Someone's been having a wild time in here. But there just isn't anything that screams like... I don't know. I just don't think it's... There's nothing scuba-y here. There's a lot of clues. Like there's crosses, which you've seen on the men. There's a lot of stuff on here that implies something's going on. But I just don't see a rebreather anywhere. But there is rope. Down here at the interchange here, which I've built, there is a rope spawn as well. There you go. Like this area around here that I always zip over. Am I missing something? Is there something important? I think there's tents here I've explored before, right? And there's like I think I've used a fishing pond. But this area is probably my least explored area of all on the map. There seemingly is some sort of hole on the left, but surely for that to be on the map, I've already been there, right? Now look. It says there's a hole here. But I must have already been on it. Where is it? This, like this one here. For this to be on the map, surely I've been here already before. Right? Well, we'll be able to tell, because if I go in... New item added to to-do list. Sorry. What? What are you talking about? I don't have enough supplies for this, I don't think. Do I? Wait. Oh my god! Look! Just as I said, southwest. Explore submerged cave. It's a new cave. I hear smooth men. I don't know if I'm ready for this because I don't have any... Oh, I mean, maybe it's fine. Okay. Oh, cloth as well, which actually... normally there's cloth in these. Yeah, which is great for making rope. Okay, well, I mean, frankly, we're just beelining in here because we've been looking for that rebreather for a long time. And I don't suppose this is going to take me too much time. What's this? Oh. Smooth men. This is huge. Do we flare? We flare. Like I said, I always like to make sure that I illuminate the working environment. Hello. Oh, I've just thrown one. What's going on? How you doing? Right, yeah. Again, it's just nice. Just light the place up before you get swipey. Top tip. Also, by the way, I suspect that I was supposed to come here a long time ago. Because it says find a way to stay underwater, and like it's between some of the earliest things I did, and I don't think I'm supposed to be this jacked by the time I come down here. So I wonder if this is going to be really easy for me. Because I've just got this katana now, and I don't think you would have found it. Oh, I've got a lad here. Any clues? Ah. Aha. I need all this cloth for my rope. This is actually genius as well. This has come at the perfect time. Circuit boards, maybe? Oh, for explosives. This is wonderful. Snacks wouldn't go amiss, though. because I am, unfortunately, quite low on food to be doing this. And I maybe should just not be doing this and just try to look for... I mean, submerged cave, lads. Found passenger seat B, 7B. Roger, and you? Seat 8C. Look, all the money's falling out of their pockets. Sad times. Sad times. Found passenger 7A as well. More batteries for the torch. Oh, and a clue here. It's a piece of Timmy's toy. Timmy. My son. My son. Today I was planning on not going in the caves and instead enjoying myself outside with some base building. And unfortunately, we're in a cave full of just awful things. Once again. What have you got? Wristwatch? Oh, useful for explosives. Thank you very much. And in fact, I haven't been going up to them. Oh, another one. Yes. Good. Can make some more explosives. Good for tree felling. Circuit board, please. Oh. What do we got here? Nothing in that. It's just a plank of wood, is it? Interesting. Is this a log storage thing? Weird. Okay, we're going through just some legs here, which is unusual. What is it? Well, I found that already. Is that not just the... I found that lake earlier. I think I was supposed to come here really early on. Because a lot of the caves I've explored have had things you can swim in, and I've just not been able to, like, swim in them. I've had to be really quick, and I wonder if I was supposed to come here really early. Oh, here's the lads. Let's get that nice and well lit. There you go. All right, swipey then. No sympathy for the smooth. Yeah, again, I'm just making light work of them with the katana here. And I've got so much bone armor that I'm absolutely indestructible here. You frankly can't beat me. Do we think there'll be something really nasty down here in this cave? Or is it just going to be smooth men? Because smooth men, we don't mind at all. This is just all in a day's work for us these days. You are nothing to me. If only I had a chainsaw, though. That'd be great. Let's get my stand back a bit. Just let him flail around like a mad goose. Oh, God. Die, demon! Okay, I don't even need to burn these lads because I'm max armor anyway. Oh, will you just die? Please. Thank you. Okay. More cloth. I will get the cloth. It is, you know, considering we're doing a lot of zip line building up there, that is quite good. Yeah, more cloth indeed. Lovely. What's that? Meds. Oh, a way down. Do we explore this first before we go down, or do we just go straight down? What do you think? I like the idea of... Ooh, there's a torch here as well. I could have found a torch so early on if I found this cave. This is so sad. I'm finding all the things that would have made life so much easier for me. What's in here? Ugh. Just some meat? Ugh. A hat. Just a sort of little meat storage. Is that hearts? Those are hearts. What the hell? That's disgusting. Any rebreathers? Oh, I'm scouring. I'm scouring everything before I go down into the depths. Okay, I'm thinking there'll be something nasty down here, but there may also be a rebreather. Those scratch marks on the rocks as you go down. What's it going to be? Okay, we're down here. We're still going down. I'll take the skulls. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, this is opening up a bit. Seems to be quite cavernous. Not much in the way of submersion yet. I've not been underwater or anything, and this claims to be a submerged cave. But as far as I'm concerned, I haven't been submerged at all. I've been far more submerged elsewhere. So why is it submerged? Nothing here. Quite a large cavern. The rebreather's going to be on the ground, of course, so we're somewhat chilling. Do you reckon it'll be a creepy? It's usually a creepy, isn't it? Interesting. What are you a scuba? Oh my god. Rebreather collected. This is incredible. And you're going to want me to swim down there, aren't you? Oh, to-do list updated. We've finally done it. Oh, find a way. Look at that. Explore submerged cave is not complete, though. But we have found a way to stay underwater longer, which means, I think, we're going to get even more goodies in here. How do I use this? Rebreather. Where? Okay. I mean, I've got air canisters, so do I do anything? Use. Refills air rebreather. I'm going in. Okay, it's working. I can't see much, but it is working. Skulls? What's this? Just skulls? Okay, we're going in. Lads, we're frankly scuba. We're scuba diving. We're scubaing. This is unbelievable. But it is quite hard to see what's going on. Kind of squinting, but I can't really make out what anything is. Is Timmy in here? My son? Whoa. I wonder if I will emerge in the sea. I wonder. This is quite vast in here. So wait, you actually get a torch as well with the rebreather. Okay, there's a light that's drawing me up. Let's go towards it. I'm going to imagine I will resurface here. And will there be something else that's useful? Oh, this is lovely. This is really nice. What have you got for me? Any goodies? Oh, it's nubs. That is not what I wanted to see. Ugh. God, they will get you, these nubs. The best thing for nubs, I always like to use the spear. As I said before, when I'm denubbing my lawn, I like to use the spear. Let's turn the torch off. I have no need for it now. Because my rebreather comes with a torch. Can I carry on swimming along? Yes. Oh, look at that. You can see the depths quite easily when you're just above here. Look at the bottom there. I'm kind of cheesing that. Is this another cavern? Oh, this is quite large. Oh. Oh, it's... I'm cold and wet. Build a fire. Look at this. To-do list updated. Have I explored all of it? Explore submerged cave is now ticked. I need to build a quick fire because I am very moist. This rebreather changes everything. I hear noises, which is concerning me. Oh, this might be the sinkhole gate. I think that's what I'm looking at here. Because I think I went the wrong way into the sinkhole. I cheesed it. Ah, you see? Oh, it really opens up now. All right, we're going in. Is this somewhere I've been before? Oh, God. Oh, dear. It sure isn't. What is going on here? Have you got my son? Oh, this is horrible, dude. What the hell? Some sort of cave church? Oh. I mean... Oh, there's rope down here, but I've got no space for it. Damn it, dude, I need that right now. A clue. Oh, it's the creepy that we've seen 1,000 times before. I should have come here ages ago. Is that another axe? A rusty axe. I went straight from this simple axe to modern axe. The whole time there was a rusty axe as well. I mean, come on. I've done it all in the wrong order. It's probably taking me so much longer because of that as well. A lot of cloth there. We'll grab that. That is quite handy. Look! Chainsaw fuel. Chainsaw fuel, boys. That is superb. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. That's lifted the spirits here. I was feeling a bit aggrieved. What's this then? We've already found these all over. It's another Bible. It's another one. What does it mean? What does it mean? Another one. What does it mean? Superb stuff here. Can I swim on? I can swim on. Let's go. Oh. This changes everything. Okay, we're right down in the depths now. Is there gonna be some sort of shark or something awful down here? Looks like I can resurface. Let's do that, because I'm cold and wet, and I'm also very hungry. I am seriously underwater right now. Is that a rope? It's a rope. Huh. Where's that? Got to build another fire here. I am absolutely Baltic, son. Freezing. I have to keep building these fires when I pop up as well, just to keep myself nice and dry. This one just seems like it's a way out, I think, which is actually fine. I'm kind of ready to emerge. Is this just another way into the submerged cave that I've also missed? Presumably that's what this is. All right. What's up here then? Another thing to swim through. Well, okay. Where are we going now? Another cave diving experience. Where on... Does this end? Have we reached the end? Or is this a way out? Oh! We are emerging from the submersion. Is it the dead of night, is it? Are those floating nubs? Am I looking at floating nubs? That's not what I'm looking at, is it? Oh, it's geese! Whoa! Well, that is very dramatic. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh my god, it's so dark. Check map. Okay, we're not too far from home. Fortunately, I'm not too far from... I heard that someone built a very innovative transport system to get across the map really quickly. I don't know if you heard about that as well. Okay, let's go back to base. As I say, I just have a sneaking suspicion that someone around here built like a really innovative transport system to travel really fast across the map. I just have a sense, I have a feeling that someone did that. Oh, zombies in the dead of night. Shiver down the spine. Oh, would you look at this? It seems to be a really innovative transport system to help me get across the map really quickly. That's really funny. Who put this here? Who put this here? Who put this very innovative transport system? I'm using the zipline in the dead of night for the first time. This is very exciting. I'm zipping along at great speed. I don't know where, but I know I'm going home. I'm going the right direction. You know what they say, you wait for a rebreather and they all come along at once. That's that classic saying I'm sure you're all very familiar with. Okay, there's the stairs for that built. So then up here I was thinking zip line down to that point there, and then a zip down, I don't know, to the beach maybe, so I can get ropes really quickly, and then I can use that as a way to come back quickly. Interesting. Well, there's the tree zip line. Where is the... Hang on, why am I building this? I've got zipline mania again. I'm just establishing ziplines for just no good reason. Oh, they turn, look, when you're building them anyway. There's no point aligning them. I've got zipline fever. I'm building a zipline that goes 20 meters to the left of a pre-existing zipline. Have you thought about that, lads? The zipline mania has been laid bare here. Look at this going. Look at this going, lads. Hang on a minute. I thought there was a max length. Is there not a... This looks like I'm going further than the one up there. No? Wait. Lads. Have I reached the max distance? I have. Okay, there is a max distance. But we can go right to the beach here. That is actually quite useful. Just for meat gathering. And for rope gathering. That is actually quite good. We'll put it here. And then we might not... I normally build something that slows you down. But I'm thinking I don't actually need to do that because I'll just fly onto the beach and it'll be okay. Right, don't let this disappear this time. Oh yeah. This is ideal because it's going to roll down the hill exactly where we want it. I think I just need like 3 of these. And I need 29 rope. That's a lot. That is an awful lot. Right, where's it going? Don't you despawn on me now. Not this time. Look, I'm kicking this along while I'm carrying 2. There are levels to this game, lads. Truly a professional gamer. Look at that. Incredible. There you go. Okay, that zipline's done. And then we want that one there that goes all the way back across as well. So then I can get down here and get like rope, air canisters for my rebreather really easily. And then to go back, I'll have to go up here and then hop on that. Maybe I could just build a staircase that goes all the way up to it from down there to save time. This seems very unnecessary. Okay, that's the wood. And then we need 14 rope. We're going to be all out of cloth. Absolutely done. Okay, let's get some more materials. I think the cloth has already respawned, which is absolutely incredible work, if that's true. There'll be no smooth men in here because they don't respawn. And then we've got lots of great stuff. Perfect. Well, that's rope central. Go on, be daytime. Oh, it's looking very dark. It's looking very... Have I done it again? Have I emerged in the dead of night? Yeah, I have. Brilliant. Excellent. Good. Dead of night again, and just the geese, the harrowing geese. Here we are at the very end of the innovative zipline system. Fortunately, a very nice, quick, and easy way to go home. Here we are. Don't fall off, Will. Don't you dare fall off. You cling on, sir. I'm getting quite heavy now. Look at that. Flying over the zombies' heads just as I planned it. They're on here as well. They're on it with me. Be gone. And look at that. We're just gone. They're probably just running around, floundering among the zip lines. So good. I don't have a quick way to go home from here, though. Home sweet home, baby. That was such a successful day. Right, let's go to bed. That was a bit intense. Quite intense. First time on the zipline. Can we get it going? Will I survive the... I mean, the end of it's going to be quite fast. Here we go, lads. We have dominated... We've deforested and dominated. Yes. Great speed there. Oh, that's fantastic. That is absolutely spot on. Right, let's finish this one as well. I should have enough rope for this now as well. Here we go. Yes. Now, will I survive? Now, this is quite precarious, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, baby, look at this. This is incredible. This is the coolest one I've built so far. Over the ocean. Straight down to the rope there as well. That's a valuable resource we can get to straight from home base. And then there we are. Well, that's been a fantastic few days' work there, lads. We've got ourselves the wonderful zip line erected. We've got ourselves the rebreather. Things are going in the right direction. And soon we will find my son, Timmy. Soon we will find you, son.